Rising kings and queens, grand rising, my gods and goddesses. Welcome to Intuitive Interactions. I am she, your favorite godmother with the tea, with another healing session. If you are new, come on in, grab your seat, check out my vibe, see if we coincide, and if we do, please like, share, and subscribe and become a part of our community. If you are returning, hey Bookie, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome home, Bookie, you have been missed. Ooh, the key. Okay, so we just jumping right on into it. Let's go ahead and say our prayer and get it cracking. Holy Father, Divine Mother, Holy Father, who is one and one who lives within us. We are so thankful and grateful for your constant protection and presence in our life. We thank you for our Ori as well as our Ashe. We thank you for all those that came before us that are our sacred siblings that guide us like no other can. Whew. We thank you. We thank you for our cosmic as well as our angelic tree of our cosmic, angelic, as well as our bloodline tree of life, full of souls that are divinely assigned to guide us on our soul's path and mission in this day and place and realm. As we come before thee, we do so humbly, we do so gratefully, and we do so thankfully. We come with a clear mind, a balanced ego, and an open heart rooted in receiving the truth. We thank our avenging angels that continuously stand at the four corners of our mind, body, soul, and spirit, enclosing the circumference of our auric field with the light, with the ring of air, the ring of fire, the ring of water, and the ring of earth. As we also stand in our birthright authority and transmute all energy being sent towards us, good, bad, or indifferent, to our highest good, and or return it to its origins as sees fit by my all with love. Ashe, ashe, asheo, and it is so, I mean. Okay, so you have the key, baby. You have the key. Today is what, 4/24, 2026. I was drawn to 4/24, and that is thankful. Being thankful, you are grateful for where you have been. You have the key. Your experience is unlocking something. That is your key. Your experience is your key. And as I was looking at that, I was drawn to 4/26, which is protection. The people who love you protect you. Your angels want you to be wary of new influences coming into your life from people who don't have your best interest at heart. Trust that the ones who love you speak in truth. Reflect on conflicting forces in your life and ask your angels to give you clarity in what is really going on. Okay, so, and that's funny because as I was resting last evening, I had a couple of dreams, and one of those dreams were pointing out the Eye of Ra, Sekemt, the daughter of vengeance, daughter of infinite justice. Now, when it says thankful, and we just said experience, and 4/24, thankful, you are grateful for where you have been. The past is coming up lately, and your angels want you to understand that the lesson here is gratitude. You could not be where you are today without the help of where you were before. Your experience is your key. Your experience is your key. Inner knowing. The Eye of Ra, baby, the Eye of Ra. For he is she. Inner knowing coming back out again. What is this? Also, I'm seeing you can't walk your path if you're holding someone else's staff. And it kind of brings me back to the message I did the other day when I was speaking on your path is not going to look like everybody else's. So if you are looking for success by comparing your journey to someone else's, then it ain't, you're going to always feel like you're losing. You're going to, okay. The crone, the godmother, the sage, the teacher. Okay. Let's see, Divine Mother. What's this tea? Divine Mothers, come through, come through. Divorce party. How are you and your kingdom spouse going to come into union when you're already in union? You are in union with the old you, the unhealed you, the inner childhood wounds. Okay. And then we got justice. So what is we speaking on today, Divine Mother? We have the codes to the universal safe of abundance in between our legs. Dreams of you steamy. You have the key. You definitely have the key. We got woman, apothecary, and marriage. Y'all give me 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, please. Okay, thank you for holding on, guys. Thank you. All right, so what are we talking about here, Divine? Oshun. And Oshun again. May the sweetness of the now enrich your life with all the beauty of the universe, and invest your time and energy into what brings you peace and fulfillment. So with this, you can't walk your path if you're holding someone else's staff. And then we have invest your time and energy into what brings you peace through fulfillment. Are you trying to live someone else's dream? Are you trying to live someone else's dream? What is this? Gemini sun. That Gemini sun is giving me back and forth, back and forth. Which one do you want? Archangel deck. Okay. Let's see. What are we talking about? You have the key. Building the bridge. Your role is to create a connection between heaven, earth, and all hearts. Personal responsibility. Take responsibility for your choices. This is an opportunity for inner growth. So let's just break this down. If you can't walk your path, if you're holding someone else's staff, maybe someone is unsure of what their path is. So can we give them some clarification on what their path is? You can't walk your path if you're holding someone else's. Karmic release. It's time to release what's holding you back and step into a more radiant self. Being you. You can't walk your path if you're holding someone else's staff. What is your path? What is your staff? What makes you you? Faith, moving mountains, trusting your ability to create miracles. The impossible is becoming possible. Okay. So what should you be investing your time and energy into? What should you be investing your time and energy into? Embraced by love. Let love reach where it has never reached before. Do what you love. Building the bridge. Your role is to create connection between heaven, earth, and all hearts. So, What do you love to do? It's saying, what do you love to do? Building the bridge. You are the bridge. You are the bridge. You are the connection. Connecting people. I'm hearing connecting people to their higher self. Divine discernment. Trust in the messages within. They are divinely guided. You are a messenger. You are a bridge. Okay, what's this? Oshun, may the sweetness of the now enrich your life with all the beauty of the universe. Hope, authentic reclamation. It's time to call back all the lost parts of you. Your sweetness. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing your sweetness. Come back into that. I don't know if, because with this, you can't walk your own path if you're holding someone else's staff. If you're trying to be hard, or you're trying to be you're being disingenuine is what I'm hearing. Manifestation vortex. Focus your energy with unwavering faith to manifest the outcome you require. And it flew out over here on the you can't walk your path. Relationship assignments. No one crosses your path by chance. Choose to see the deeper reason for the people in your life. Learning experience. Take time to review, study, and hone your knowledge before proceeding further. Which one? Okay, Isis Oracle. Isis Oracle. Come through, Mother Isis. Well, damn. Well, what was dead? What was dead? What was dead? Past life, present power. Okay. Okay. You can't walk your staff. You can't walk your path if you're holding someone else's staff. And we've seen proper burial. You know what it could also be? It could be you changing. You changing. Divine Sun Child. Blessings of the Sun Falcon. You're changing from what... It's okay to change. Like, it's okay to change to want one thing. And it's not really giving me want one thing. It's like you went this whole time thinking that your purpose was one thing, or that your career should be one thing, and now you're changing, and that's okay. Eye of Horus, Key of Life. Awakening divine perception. And she's holding a staff, right? She's holding a staff. And then the Key of Life, she's holding the Ankh. The Key of Life. You have the key. Eye of Horus again came right back out, awakening the divine perception. And we did say the Eye of Ra, which was Sekemt. He is she. And if you look at it, so because the two eyes of Ra, one eye is Horus and one eye is Sekemt. Your two spiritual eyes. Whoa. Can I get one more on you can't walk your path if you're holding someone else's staff? You can't walk your path if you're holding someone else's staff. Ancient Power Mysteries. There's definitely some power that's been bestowed upon you. And I don't know if you're afraid of this power, if you don't understand this power. You don't understand how you're supposed to use this. Okay. Flower of Life, divine creativity and manifestations. And you see it came out sideways as concerning. You don't know how to put this into fruition. You don't know how to bring this as above, so below. You don't know how to make it manifest. Divine destiny, the brother in darkness, overcoming negative energy with feminine power. Come through, mother. Come through, mother. Divine destiny, the destiny path of the divine warrior. Okay, so what should you invest your time and energy into? What brings peace and fulfillment? Did I not shut that door? I'm seeing the magic and ritual card. Invest your time and energy, mother of life. Invest your time and energy into what brings you peace through fulfillment. What do we got? We got, oh shit. We got portal of life, portal of light. We got past life, present power. It's something to do with your power. Miracle of Isis and the goddess of 10,000 names. You're building this bridge in between. Building a bridge in between. Portal of light. She glides on wings through time and space. Wow. So we got she glides on wings through time and space, and then the past life, present power. I did say that there's some power that's been bestowed upon you. The many spiritual faces of you. Then we got miracle of Isis, miraculous healing of the goddess. And then we got goddess of 10,000 names, endless emanation of the priestess. But we got goddess of 10,000 names with the many spiritual faces of you. So what I'm getting is you're very spiritually faceted, like scales of balance, ancient tantra of the soul. What I'm getting is, yeah, you have a lot of different gifts. And that may be what is holding you back, because you don't know which one to focus on. What's the focus? Where should the focus be? Where should the time and energy be, divine? Okay. You're here to build some shit. You're here to build community, divine sisterhood. Divine sisterhood, community of the spiritual sisters and brothers of light. And we did see overcoming negative energy with feminine power. Invest your time and energy into life restored, priestess of the phoenix. I'm hearing rebirthing, I swear. Healing the divine masculine. Rebirthing. And then we got mother of life. Okay, rebirthing. Life restored, divine sisterhood. A community to rebirth. A community focused on rebirthing. Let's get one more for this We got the rising sun, the divine solar child reborn, and we got chariot of ascension, the spiritual work of the higher initiate. I'll take that. I definitely, my ears started itching too. I'll take that. Stay true and be in your power. Because I definitely focus on rebirthing divine sun child again. Rebirthing yourself. Okay, so what's this? Oshun, may the sweetness of the now enrich your life with all the beauty of the universe. Mother of life. Nourishment and golden grain. Mother. Nourishment. Nourishment, enriching. Serpent of fire. Priestess of the serpent sisterhood. And I believe this is associated with Sekemt, And like I said, I was getting the vengeance of Ra. Because when people think of divine feminine, they often think of sweet and innocent. And we got past life, present power, and enter the chamber of healing. Healing in the divine chamber of the Lady Isis. You are a healer. You are definitely a healer. That is one of your faces, is a healer. The many faces of you. The darkness. Okay, thank you, divine. A lot of people think when you say divine feminine that is sweet. That is soft. Divine feminine is not always soft, right? And when Sekemt comes through, when Sekemt tap you on your motherfucking shoulder, it's time to get with the program. Divine destiny. Yes, yes. It's time to get with the program. Sekemt comes to ignite that fire. That fire within you. Divine destiny flew right back out on Chariot of Ascension and the ancient power mysteries. So, what's this power you got? Let's tap into that. What's this? I said I seen magic and rituals, didn't I? I said I seen that. Divine destiny flew right back out. We got tantra of the soul, magic and rituals, and spirit of Isis. You want to leave that? Okay, you want to leave this one too? Yep. All right. So we got scales of balance, ancient tantra of the soul, magic and ritual, crafting sacred practice. And then we got spirit of Isis again with the fucking high priestess. Come through, come through. And I know when you say tantric or tantra, a lot of people go straight into thinking actual matters, right? It's so much deeper than that. It's so much deeper than that. And there's so much manifestation, the key of life, manifestation that can come about. I'm not just speaking of worldly things, manifesting those, but manifesting healing, manifesting alignment. A lot of that goes within the tantric soul. Divine Sunchild. Portal, right? Okay, so which one you want to go? Because we only got like 20 more minutes, y'all. Which one? Okay, throat chakra blue. Third eye chakra, ooh. Projection, energy manipulation. Yeah, being able to manipulate energy. And like I said before, manipulated energy is not always bad. Abundance ritual. Didn't I say tantra? Baby. When I tell you the things that you can accomplish, the visions. I take that. The things that you can accomplish when you concentrate that sensual energy. That's why they say X is a ritual, because it is. It is. What is this? I know you have forgiven me now. We can start over. Messages through dreams. Brain activity is connection. Okay. Wow. So somebody, this is a little sticky. Someone who is self-gratification, right? They're doing self-gratification, which is, there's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with that. We keep seeing this abundant energy. Someone who is doing self-gratification do not understand. And it's like they don't get what they're doing, right? how you want to say this, mother? Ooh, look, medicine mother. Spiritual accountability in reverse. They don't know that they're conjuring. They're conjuring. They are a conjurer. They are a miracle worker, right? I think it's best we just be friends. Community leader nationally. They don't understand that what they're doing is calling something in. Abundance ritual, medicine mother, herbalist. Ethereal education and projection energy. Someone needs to learn about their energy. They need to learn about their sensual energy, and that's prevalent with the Oshun card coming out here, because Oshun is very sensual. Oshun is very beautiful, right? But it's like a spiritual beauty. It's may not be, I'm not going to say that you're not beautiful. Look, community leader nationally. I'm not going to say that you're not beautiful aesthetically, but what I'm saying is the beauty that you have, the alluring that you have, people are allured by you. It comes from within you. It doesn't come from without, right? It ain't on you, it's in you. Whatever it is, it's in you, babe. And you need to learn how to wield that energy. You need to learn how to wield that energy. Because, baby, when I tell you, you got some strong... Whoa. Your gift changes others. Your gift changes others. Your wisdom changes you, Pastor Mike. Your energy force. Seer. And Oshun was a seer. But then we had intuition in reverse. Ooh. Hoodoo high priestess. You're not following your intuition. And then it says, yes, this is your lineage, your roots. Spirituality. Dark magic. Justice. Judgment. Okay, so, whoa. Whoa, that was a lot. Okay. Let's go to the Dreamscape Oracles. Ooh, escaping your dreams. Look what the hell the first card out, y'all. Balance. Scales of balance, tantra of the soul, ancient tantra. This is ancient. You might need to study ancient tantra. You might be a tantric practitioner. Fine. That's something new. That's giving me new. But there's nothing new under the sun, right? So it may be new to some, but this is ancient. This is ancient. It's also giving me like you are the fawn. You are the baby. You are mother's baby. And Mother Isis is trying to teach you the night. Mother is trying to teach you. Why is this night here? The word. The night and the word. When we think of night, we think of darkness, right? This person is dark. I'm hearing the lady of the night. I don't know what the hell that's about. The rabbit and the fox. The seer. The rabbit and the fox. The seer. Generosity begets gifts. Always offer what you can. The word, speaking. And this Knight is also giving me like forbidden. You know what people, okay, ooh, and we cut it on the path. Let's see, the Knight. It's giving me like, the darkness. I think the shadow. Oh, don't be afraid of the dark. Greet your shadow. The path. Yeah, somebody might want to tap into some tantric practices. I'm just saying. The fucking seer came right out. The seer. Somebody might want to tap into some tantric energy. The raven. Messages. You might be getting messages. The light. I don't know if when you speak of Tantra, if someone has some kind of outdated belief about it. Even when you speak of self-gratification, if somebody has some outdated belief concerning it, what they're telling you is go upon your own. The serpent. Just like the serpent has a demonic undertone. Oh, so I just heard sex magic. The balance. Wow. Sex magic. Okay, so is there someone who feels like they are performing sex magic? Yeah, I'm hearing yes. I'm hearing yes. Revolutionary. I'm hearing yes, they do. Sex magic is not always a bad thing. It depends on how you're using it. Oh, they want me to, okay. Step back into this. What do you want to use to clarify this? The herb crafters? No. The Orisha? So what do you want to use? You do want to use the Orisha, okay. Let's see what the Orisha have to say, baby. The Orisha about this. We're going to get one for each one of this, and then we're going to tap out because your girl got to go to the place that pays her. So, well, goodness, it just fell out. 8 of Cups fell out on the rising sun and the life restored. Okay, let's get one for, just hold on, wait a minute. Let's get one for the seer. Oh, hold on, we got cards that don't go in here. 8 of Cups and the Tower. The 8 of Cups and the Tower. We got Mars, Scorpio, Saturn, and Pisces. I heard somebody walking into a miracle. That's what I heard, somebody walking into a miracle. What is energy force? Ooh, shit, that flew out. The 10 of Swords. And this 10 of Swords with the boat, it always gives me ancestors, right? What's the seer? Fucking sun. For the sun is a she, the seers. And then you see what's around it, those are ancestors. Why is intuition in reverse? Why is intuition the fucking Hierophant? because of your fucking beliefs. Whoa, baby, whoa. Okay, what's spirituality? 7 of Wands, protection. Protection. What's Hoodoo High Priestess? What's Hoodoo High Priestess? We got the 3 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands, which is Obatala. But look at this eye, though. It's giving me the eye of Ra. It's giving me that Sekemt energy. And then we got the 3 of Pentacles. Something is taboo. You got to learn what's good for you. What's taboo? You thinking that this is taboo might have you hung up in the 10 of Wands. Can we get one more for the Hoodoo High Priestess, please? High Priest. Fucking death. Transformation. Wow. Also, it's like this with them bowing down in front of somebody, it's giving more like respect. This is meant to give respect to the elders. So you may need a teacher. You may need someone to help you understand these gifts that you have. What is this? Yes, this is your lineage, your roots. The motherfucking star. The fucking star, Yemaya. Find your star. Page of Swords. We got writing. Writing invocations. Oh, let's get one more. I said one for each, but baby, I'm intrigued. I'm invested. What is, yes, this is in your lineage. But 3 of Cups. Something you're going to write is going to be for the masses. You are meant to bring people together. The 3 of Cups in this deck is about bringing people together to have gatherings. This is your lineage. Yemaya, the water. That's your star. Okay, let's get to boom, boom, boom. Dark magic, justice, and judgment. Dark magic, justice, and judgment. Fuck, we got the Queen of Wands. The Fool card and the 8 of Wands. Now the Fool card does represent Oshun, which is the crossroads. We got the 9 of Wands and the King of Wands. That's your Ori. I said, why dark magic justice? That's your Ori. The 10 of Cups is your Ori. And then we got the 10 of Pentacles. This is your lineage. You are justice. You, like I said, Sekemt. The Eye of Ra, the vengeance of Ra. And you were hidden. I said you were hidden because look how his eyes are hidden. But then we have the freaking moon behind that with the Ace of Swords. The call with the Emperor. You're being called. Something about your head, Orisha, who's over your head. The Knight of Disc. And with this drum, it's giving me Shango energy. It's definitely giving me Shango energy. And we cut it up on the fucking judgment. I've tapped the 8 of Pentacles, baby. That's witchcraft right there. And I'm not talking about... Let's just read it real quick before we go. Because we gotta go, we gotta go. It always be juicy when we gotta go. It always be so intriguing when we have to go. 8 of Disc, 8 of Pentacles. That's work. 8 of Pentacles is work. It's mastering. But I know it says something about witchcraft. Or maybe I'm mistaken. This card speaks of large goals for the person in front of you. They are certainly capable of many things, but they are also their own worst enemy. If they will reveal their vice to you, help them make a plan to not let it get in their way. If they are quiet about it, be sure to speak of self-sabotage. Something new is being born. Hard work is the only way forward. Someone you are relying on is not paying attention. Do not drink. Be thorough. Do not be an ableist. The river as a source of life. Hold on. Obatala got bored with his repetitive work and turned to one of his downfalls for entertainment, palm wine. The more he drank, the less attention he paid to his work. I don't know why I thought this. I don't know. I seen witchcraft though. I don't know why. But apparently not. Okay. So it does say about your vices in working. What is your vice? 3 of Swords. Heartbreak, family. Okay. So the 8 of Pentacles is about you working and also letting go of your vices. 2 of Cups. It's connections. It's something that you are connected to. An Empress. Whoa. But I'm also seeing this in a different way. Like you need, no, that's a mother wound. That's a fucking mother wound. Connected to the Empress. Whatever this vice is that you have is connected. What's this King of Pentacles? It's connected to a mother wound or a divine feminine, a feminine wound. Sometimes having a mother wound will determine how we interact with other women, and we did see the sisterhood out here, the priestess of serpent sisterhood, and we also seen another one, divine sisterhood. So someone's mother wound could definitely be affecting how they deal with other feminines. The person this card appears for has profound applied knowledge. It may seem simple, but is built on decades of study and practice. They are usually rigorous and friendly. Your work will take seasons to come to fruition, not days or weeks. Study under an expert. Like I said, that's what I was getting. Study under an expert. You may need some toolage, some knowledge from this Queen of Swords. Where this Queen of Swords coming from? I don't know, baby. You're going to have to ask your angels and ancestors about that one. Judgment. Peacock energy. That's Yemaya. That's Yemaya energy again. Sekemt, though, right? The one that's the only one that has been able to get close enough to Ra, to the sun. Look, this shit came right back out together, baby. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Ooh, you know what I'm getting? You are this King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Which I definitely understand. The Chariot. Yeah, I definitely get that. Because some don't get a physical teacher. And as I'm saying that, I'm looking at... How can I get this card off with these nails, baby? Look how on the Orion, how they're covered. Their head is covered. The downloads come from the Divine Mother and the Holy Father. And you are meant to be a teacher. You are meant to teach people how to overcome the fucking 5 of Wands, the Chariot to the 5 of Wands, to overcome the fight. What is the 5 of Wands, though? What is this fight? 4 of Swords. It's that fire with that Six of Wands. It's integrating something. It's putting both together. We have the Chariot. That's the light and the dark, right? Well, most of them, they have the white Sphinx and the dark Sphinx. And then we got the red and the black. And this was about Shango going down a perception. It's about perception. He walked down the town where everybody was at, and he was in black. Half of his body was black, half of his body was white. Half of his body, well, I said black, half of his body was red, half of his body was black. He walked straight, and this side seeing red, this side seeing black. So these people are saying, oh, it's all black, he's all black. This side is saying he's all red, and you know what he did? He turned around and he went back the other way. So now the ones that seen red now see black, and the ones that seen black now see red. It's giving me perception. It's giving me something to do with how you believe protecting yourself is not right, when it is a gift that was given to you. Seven of Cups, that is the fucking illusion. And you may also feel like once you cross that line, boss, you ain't gonna be able to go back. But what they want you to know is that Two of Wands, they are both you. Stop being resistant to who you are because of what people have told you it is, right? It's bringing me to voodoo and voodoo, right? The Tower. The Tower. It's giving me voodoo, right? And how it has been demonized, how hoodoo has been demonized, right? Some people can even say Christianity has been demonized, but it's giving me more, it's what's in your blood, baby. It's what's in your blood. This is in your blood. Back to, yes, this is in your roots. Yes, this is in your roots. This is who you are. And the crazy thing is, look, Five of Pentacles. You're going to be shunned by certain people, and you're going to have to understand that. You're going to have to understand that you are not for everybody, and everybody is not for you. What makes you happy? Where is the card where it says, focus on what fulfills you, right? We got the Three of Wands. Creation. Baby, this is what you were created for. The Empress. To love and to nurture, but also to fucking protect. To protect. And I know this may not sit well with everybody. Everybody may not understand it, but what I'm hearing is that you a little too much in your light, baby. And you're going to have to balance that shit out, because being too much in your light will get you fucked over. It will get you taken advantage of. It will. Six of Cups. That's the past, though. I'm also seeing crossroads. You're at a crossroads. It's either, I hate to say now or never, right? Because that's too absolute, but it's now or never. It's like you're at that point where you're going to have to, look, nurture the Nine of Cups. It's your time, babe. It's your motherfucking time. And also the Nine of Cups gives all the elements to me, right? It's saying pulling all the elements together. You are an elemental. You are an elemental practitioner, which, whatever you want to call it, with a specialty in tantric. That's just what it is. Nine of fucking Pentacles. That's just what the fuck it is. And anyone who thinks that this is wrong, fuck them. Like, is your soul good with the divine? Like, is your soul good with the divine? Six of Swords. Move the fuck on. Did you do divination? Did you go to the divine? Did you ask the divine, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? If the divine told you yes, then baby, do that. Fuck what somebody else got to say about it. You know how in Christian theology, people say, I don't got no heaven or hell to put you in. Right. They have no heaven or hell to put you in. So why are you worried about what they think? Stop worrying about what people think. Literally. Because if you keep worrying about those people, what those people think that are not a part of your soul tribe, you're never going to come in union with your soul tribe. Because you attract what you design, what you desire, right? And if you're steady around these people who's telling you what you're doing is wrong, then you in the wrong motherfucking place, babe. That ain't your place. That ain't your crowd. Them ain't your sink. That ain't your sink, and that's not your dishes, right? So why are you doing them? But that comes with confidence, with knowing yourself and knowing that you are speaking to the divine, right? Because all entities ain't good entities. Yes, that's that discernment. What do we see? Divine discernment, right on top. Divine discernment. Trust in the messages within. They are divinely guided. What they said, right? That's what they said. You got to trust in what you're supposed to be doing, right? But you do need, what I'm hearing is that your teacher is the divine. Like, your teachers are so ancient, right? They come to you in spirit because these are the laws. These are the precepts. What are you saying? These are the laws that have been forgotten. These are the ways of the ancient that have been forgotten. People have stereotyped and lessened. And when I mean lessened, I mean they have taken the richness, the ritualistic aspect out of sensual encounters, right? And I guess you are here to show people, show those that you need to show, that there is power in that. There is power in it. Fucking strength. Power. There is power in it. The Fool. But you're going to have the strength to take this leap because you ain't like nobody else, baby. You ain't like nobody else. High Priestess, you are not like nobody else, babe. You just ain't. You Queen of the Heaven. Blessings from the Divine Empress of the Skies. You are not like anybody else. And that's a great thing. I understand, High Priestess, again, I understand how that could be a great thing, but I can also see how that could be a trial, right? That could be hard because who do you learn from? You are this anomaly, right? We got Queen of Wands, beauty industry boss, and abundance ritual revolutionary. You are very revolutionary. Very much so. You're not like nobody else, babe. That's what they just keep saying. You're not like anybody else. You're not. And there's a lot of things that come into what you're supposed to do. So it's cool, baby. Slow down, Tito. Damn. It's cool. You're not on anyone else's time frame with this, right? And you need to quantifiable huntress, Aries. Sensual healing, okay? And then we got fake tarot reader. Fake. Well, I guess that could be us because we're not a tarot reader. So someone could call us a fake tarot reader. Priestess 6. Lilith. You are. I just seen a card that said you are mother. You are the true sanctuary. Baby, when I tell you it's some shit that's, baby, you different. You real different. You are real different. And you need to be able to be okay with that. Spiritual accountability. Emotional balance. Yeah. And this abundance ritual keeps coming out. Maybe you're going to show people how to bring that abundance in coming through that sensual energy. Transcendent. You wouldn't be who you are without what you have overcome. Own your story. And we heard that earlier with 424. Thankful. You are grateful for where you have been. Baby, it all taught you something. Divine emergence. It's time to be seen. Don't be afraid of your power and gifts. We're going to end it right there. Hold on. Where's she at? In all that yellow. And all that yellow. Come through, Gabrielle. Bringing that Oshun energy in. Thank that Taponche. You are in a vortex of deep transformation. We've seen the death card come out. Surrender to the process that's unfolding. Moving mountains. Trusting your ability to create miracles. I'm telling you, somebody... waves of healing. Somebody is in ordained to do tantric work for healing. Be open and vulnerable, as this will initiate healing and harmonious resolution. Baby, thank you for allowing me to channel that for you. You are different. Invest your time and energy into what brings you peace through fulfillment. You can walk your path if you're holding someone else's staff, and may the sweetness of the Nile enrich your life with all the beauty of the universe. Be you. Be unapologetically, authentically fucking you. Because if you're not being you, then who are you being? You're trying to walk your path with someone else's staff. It's not going to lead you to your destiny. Okay, y'all. Well, that is the session for this rising. Okay, happy Friday. Happy Venus Day. I thank you. I thank you for allowing me to tap into your energy, allowing me to bring the messages from the mothers. Today's message was definitely from Mother Oshun, ear itching Mother Oshun. Yes, step into that beauty. Step into that sensual energy that you have. It is yours to use. It is your energy to use. Just like you use your masculine energy, use your feminine energy. Just like any other energy that you use. They telling me to just chill. Leave it at that. Okay, well, I thank you again. I release all your energy from all times, places, and realms, unscathed and unattached, from all dimensions, seen and unseen, known and unknown, to come back unto you. As I release the energies of the Divine Mother, lovely, lovely, beautiful Oshun energy. I thank you. We thank you. We release it with love and respect. Sekemt, we release with love and respect, as we also embody those both energies. Okay, Divine, as we embody both energies, the sweetness of Oshun and the fearness of Sekemt come through, Mother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who, as I call all my energy back unto me, unscathed and unattached, from all times, places, realms, and dimensions, seen and unseen, known and unknown, to come back authentically to me. And we release. We thank you, Bookies. We may be back this evening. We're thinking about doing a pick-a-pile, past life, or a South Node reading. Yeah, that's what we thinking about it. We thinking about doing a pick-a-pile later this evening. A pickle. Somebody want a pickle? Somebody feel like they're in a pickle? A pick-a-pile South Node reading, which is really like a past life reading. So we shall see, we shall see. But until our next encounter, I love you past the moon where we originated, boo.